In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to underline in WordPress. Whether you're a seasoned content creator or a beginner, understanding how to customize your text is essential for making your content more engaging. Now, let's dive right in. Underlining text in WordPress primarily revolves around using the Gutenberg editor, which is the default editor for WordPress. If you haven't made the switch yet, now might be a good time, given its flexibility and feature-rich interface. But don't worry, if you're still using the classic editor, we'll touch on that too. First off, if you're in the Gutenberg editor, you might notice that there isn't a direct underline button like you'd find in a traditional word processor. Don't worry, there is a straightforward way to underline your text, and I'll walk you through it. Highlight the text you wish to underline. Once selected, look for the toolbar that appears either beneath your block or at the top of your screen. You'll spot options for bold and italic, but this is where you need to use a shortcut. Press Ctrl U on Windows, or Command U on a Mac, and just like that, your text will be underlined. This is a quick and effective way to adjust your formatting on the fly. For those of you still using the classic editor, the process is slightly different. Here, you might still see that familiar underline button directly in the toolbar. Simply select the text you want to be underlined and click that button. It's as easy as that. If your toolbar in the classic editor isn't showing all options, you might need to expand it by clicking on the Toolbar Toggle button, which is often represented by an icon of 2 rows of dots. This will reveal additional formatting options, including the underline feature. Now, let's talk about some additional tips and tricks. While underlining can emphasize important information, it's worth considering its conventional use. In web design, underlining is typically reserved for links, so try to use this feature sparingly to avoid confusing your readers. If you're aiming for emphasis, bold or italics might sometimes be more appropriate. It's all about striking the right balance to ensure clarity. Lastly, remember that sometimes plugins or custom HTML might interfere with your ability to underline in WordPress. If you're finding that the underline isn't displaying as expected, it might be worth disabling plugins one by one to determine if one is causing the issue. There you have it. A straightforward guide to underlining in WordPress, whether you're on the Gutenberg editor or sticking with the classic editor. By following these simple steps, you can add emphasis and style to your content effortlessly. If you found this guide helpful, be sure to check out our other tutorials designed to help you master WordPress. Thanks for watching, and happy writing!